All right, guys, today we are going to be reacting to first time in Mosel Valley, exploring Cochem, the castle, German town with undeniable charm. Let's jump in.
Than you would expect. To be able to see the bend in the river with the castle as the pinnacle. Beautiful.
Hi, this is Tanner, Rissa, and Willa. We're a little American family living out our dream of life abroad and currently call Germany our home. If you've been following our journey, we recently drove to Burg Eltz, the famous and ridiculously stunning castle nestled in the hills above the Mosel River. If there is one castle in Germany that can rival that iconic Neuschwanstein castle, it's Burg Eltz.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Luckily, and to our surprise, we ended up experiencing the entire castle all to ourselves. From there, we realized we were only a short 30 minutes drive to Cochem. And truly, there may not be a lovelier scene in Germany than this town, pressed against the Mosel by the soaring valley walls. We explored its charming old city and walked up to its crowning glory, the Cochem Castle.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome to our channel. It means a lot to us that you're here watching our video, and today you're in for a treat. Willa and I are going to be exploring the city of Cochem. And not only that, but we're going to be making our way to its famous castle. This place is such a landmark, you guys. If you see pictures, you're going to be blown away. It's beautiful.
Well, not having to go far, we quickly found what looks like a boat cruise along the river, which would be super fun to do. Will and I won't be doing that this time, but during the summertime, that's a sure thing that we would love to do. Willa, how come you won't put your coat on? Do you want to put your coat on? No. Nope. Are you showing them your gloves? But as you can see along this beautiful walkway along the river, here is the view of the castle. Incredible. There's a beautiful river walk, and you have views of the bridge, the boat, the castle, and the main city area. It looks like it's pretty unique in this fact that it's right along the river, so that's cool. We're going to be exploring those streets and then head up to the castle
little
after.
bugs.
What are they doing? Ducks.
The reason you have a castle in small cities is because back then, yeah, the castles used to be the main source of the economy of the area, right? So I guess having is like a small houses underneath the castle makes sense, I guess. Let me know if I'm wrong on this, but that's what I'm thinking. Gorgeous area, man. Wow.
So after walking along the river for a while, I crossed the street, walked about a block, and came to this square, which is beautiful. The buildings here are really colorful and have a lot of fun designs on them. There's also a really cool tower down there that I'll definitely show you guys. We're gonna try and find a place to eat here.
Wow. And that's, wow. All buildings, man. They look very old, but keeping a great essence and nice and clean as well. Right, very nice and clean.
Are you ready to eat? Me too. I'm hungry. We came across an Asian restaurant, so that's what we're choosing for lunch. It's been a while since we've had Asian food, and living where we are, you don't come by it often, so we're gonna choose it. Hopefully it's good. We got the goods. We have about 10 minutes to spare before we have to leave our parking spot. We paid for an hour and go see the castle. Willa's eating right here. This camera's connected to the stroller, so bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, man, wow, that's a real amount of food. That's a real amount of food right there. Wow.
Be happy.
Wow. Nice and hot too. Resident Evil.
We made it to the base of the castle. We honestly could have walked up here from the city. It's not that far of a walk. I just didn't know what the parking situation was, and I assumed that there was a parking spot. Turns out there's really not. So I would say park down in the city, walk up. We ended up parking a bit closer, but not like crazy closer. So Anyways, there's a tip if you come. Park in the city, explore the city, then walk up. Just plan to pay for your parking spot for a couple more hours. First impressions, super cool. One major thing I've noticed is that that tower, the middle tower, has a drawing on it, a painting, something of the sort. It has a guy leaning against a pole with a kid on his shoulder. So I don't know the story behind that, but pretty interesting. The views from up here, I'm not even all the way to the top, but they're breathtaking. You can already see the river and the bridge. And during the on-season, it looks like...
Yeah. Get some information here. Gotcha.
There's a lift up there, and then at the top of the mountain, there's like a slide. It almost looks like a roller coaster, so pretty cool.
Nope, not doing that. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, organized, very welcoming, like it's perfect. The flags, the frothy coffee inside.
What do you think of that view?
She looked like her dad.
Wow. The view here is as good, if not better, than you would expect. To be able to see the bend in the river with the castle as the pinnacle. Beautiful. Also, I don't know how, but we're getting lucky again where there is only one other couple here right now currently as I talk. And not only that, it closes at 3 and we arrived here at 2 p.m. So we're doing pretty good today. Not gonna lie, Willa and I out on an adventure, I guess is some good luck.
Castle! Behind you! The castle's behind you.
There we go. Very good, man. Oh, look at those cannon. Ooh. Look at that cannon, man. Wow. That's old, man. We're looking at what, the 1600? Probably. 1500? Wow, that's old.
And that, my friends, is where the luck ended. We were gonna try and do a tour, but it turns out there's just a lot of steps up there. So we could have left the stroller, but there's just so much you can do with a 2-year-old that's worth it. We're tired, we've had a great day. We're gonna leave on a high, so we're calling it quits here at the castle, but hands down worth it to make that adjustment on our travels home. Such a fun surprise and twist to the day. I love when you don't have expectations and then you get really surprised in a positive way. Actually, thinking about it, this location is a special one for us because we had this on our top 15 bucket list.
Wow, and this is during spring, right? Like this is spring, summer. Gorgeous, man. Looks like Zelda. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You know, when you beat the first boss, that you go from the the Lost Wood, go to Hyrule Field and go to the Hyrule Castle. And then you have to go to the Temple of Time. But not the Temple of Time. I would say the Zelda Castle. That's what it reminds me of. Beautiful,
places
gorgeous,
we wanted to see in Germany. We made a video of that shortly after we moved to Germany. So it's fun to be able to cross that one off and to witness these views. Tanner is going to be jealous, that's for sure. He's probably going to want to come back here in the summertime when it's in full bloom. I know I do. Hilla, thanks for being my traveling partner. I love you. Are you happy? Well, she's dancing, so that's good. We're gonna end on a high note. Like I said, thanks for being here, you guys. Catch you on the next.
Very good video, man. She have a lovely family, lovely kid, and I'm glad that they have another kid with us too. Yeah, great area, man. Great area. A little gloomy, right? A little gloomy, and I can, like a lot of you guys say that a lot of these mountains are very high, so it's probably gonna be even in the summer. Kind of windy, right? So that's another thing just to take in consideration. I'm just taking notes here, right? Taking notes. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, guys. Like always, I'll see you in the next one.